Shocker just a couple of minutes ago. We just turned around the tape as fast as we could. Listen to this in court just moments ago. We hear, Jodi talked to the detective. She calls him right after Travis's body is found, and she says, "I want to talk to you." He calls her back. And here is her unbelievably theatrical reaction, because he's taping the whole thing, he's a detective. And he says, "Well, how did you find out that Travis had died?" And here is what she says. Listen to this one.
Yeah, it's just about Travis, and I was like, what? That's never good.
Yeah,
but,
the way you said that, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think anything at first. I mean, it's just kind of, well, okay, what? We don't want to assume too soon. And he said you found him. And I was like, what does that mean? Well, I don't know. Well, what do you mean you don't know? What do you know? Well, I don't really know anything right now. I just know that Brent Hyatt is at his house and Taylor Searle is at his house, and that the cops are there. And I was totally shocked. I don't think that I said much. I think that I just kept thinking that maybe there's a mistake. Maybe there's a mistake. Are you sure? And he didn't really know, so I kept saying that maybe there was just a mistake. He couldn't say anything. He didn't give me any information, so I thought, he said I was the first person that he thought of the call.
All right, she's pretending she knows nothing about this crime. And she knows everything about the crime because now she's admitted she was there. She knew he was dead. She says, "I was so shocked. I felt helpless." She knows all about the crime. She's the one who was standing right there as Travis Alexander bled onto his sink. She's the one who stabbed him 29 times. So Simone Bien, psychosexual and relationship therapist out of Los Angeles, what strikes me is this woman's ability to lie, glibly lie. And I mean, listen, some of these people, I've always said this about these pathological liars, if they had gone into acting and put their talent to lie to positive use. But this is an acting job that we're hearing.
Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely sick, Jane. It's the real life fatal attraction, only sadly the reality actually outdoes the fiction, which we all thought was very extreme at the time. And what she's displaying are these very, whether there was trauma, we don't know, but these sex addictive, extreme love addictive behaviors, obviously, borderline personality traits where there is this huge murderous rage, fear of abandonment, inability to have relationships. I mean, it's absolutely horrific. And the thing that gets me is that if there was trauma, if she has experienced some kind of sort of violation to her body, which she may have felt that Travis was to her, because we've heard so explicitly about their sexual acts, did she harm his body as a way to get him back? Because she violated that body. It wasn't just a straight shot to the head. As we all have seen on your report, she really, really went for it. Perhaps she was symbolically reacting to how she felt.